wanted to go live because I didn't go live tonight. I was going to do it around 7 o'clock. And I didn't because I was here watching Smile 2. It's, I feel like the first one you might like this one. It's not the best. The first one's better. This one just kind of rehashes a lot of what the last one did. But, you know, it was a good crowd. Had a couple good scares. But, no, it's Smile 2. I don't know if I can recommend this one. I'm sure it's better than Joker 2, I'm pretty sure. I still haven't seen that yet. But yeah, this one was rehash of the first movie. If you've seen that, then you know. A lot of the same beats, just a different person going through it. It does start, the movie starts 6 days from the first one, or from the end of the first one, so I'll give you that. There's one character from the first one that does show up. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this one is kind of a dud for me. Someone said you're gonna leave with a frown. I don't know if I said I left with a frown, but I'm leaving with kind of like a It's just okay. And for horror, I wanted more. So I will say that for horror, I did want more. So that part of it is a little bit frustrating. But again, Smile 2 comes out on the 18th, which is this Friday. If you want to see something horror, cool. But I think Terrifier 3 is probably better. I still haven't seen that yet. I gotta watch 2. I gotta watch Terrifier 2. So I gotta check that out. But yeah, just leaving the theater. Thought I'd just do like kind of a quick live. Let you guys know exactly what's going on with this one. I'm at the AMC Tech Ridge here in Austin, Texas. It's a nice one. It's my first time doing an advanced screening here. But yeah, Smile 2 was just okay. Naomi Scott's really good in it. I'll give you that. She's actually really good. The rest of the cast is adequate, but there's nothing in this one that you probably haven't seen before, especially if you watch the first one. Now with this one, you don't have to have watched the first one to watch this one. So that part's kind of cool. You can actually come into this fresh. You can just watch just this movie, but the first one is better. So I will say that. Bye AMC, bye. This is a really nice AMC. I didn't have any food, but it smelled good. So yeah, this one, a little bit of a dud for me, but it was good to get back in the theater. It's been a while since I've been in. The last movie I saw in theaters was Twisters. Sheesh. Let's get in the car. Twisters was the last movie that I saw in theaters, so it's been a minute. Again, always good to do an advanced screening. If you've done one before, let me know in the comments below if you've done an advanced screening before. And if you're planning on seeing Smile 2, let me know in the comments as well. And really, have you seen the first one? If you've seen the first one, again, you're going to know what's going on here. It's not much different, except it's a very popular singer that's going through a breakdown. And she's already going through a breakdown before the entity kind of latches onto her. It's just more of the same. It's not really anything else that happens here. Even a lot of the same shots from the first one are in here, but it just all happens in New York City, I believe. So a lot of it's the same. Rate 1 out of 10, Beast 007, what's up? I give it a solid 6. Maybe a 5.5, but I go 5 to 6. There's some good genuine scares here. It does rely on the jump scares more often than anything, which is like, okay. But it has some good camera movements in here. There's some eerie moments. And it does a couple things different from the first one as far as how it shows her descent into madness. I will say that, because that's how the first one was. You're just actively watching someone's descent into madness over a number of days. This one does the same thing. It could do some things a little bit differently because of the people around Naomi Scott's character. Her name's Sky. So, again, she's the best thing about it. Just like in the first one, the main character in that one was the best thing about the movie. So you got to have a really good lead for these to even work. The whole concept of the entity is really cool, though. Like that, I like the concept of the entity. The supernatural elements of it is cool. Even in this one, it doesn't go too hammy with the explanation like the first movie did, in my opinion. But it does go into the story in a different way, and I think it was cool. But it doesn't necessarily add anything new to the lore of this whole situation. That was the part that was a little bit crazy. It just rehashes a lot of what happened in the first movie. You don't learn anything new about the entity. It's just the same thing happening to a different person in a different environment. And more eyes are on it because the person is a celebrity. That's kind of what it is. No spoilers, really. Just, if you like the first movie, then you'll like this one because it's literally the same movie. So that's pretty much what it is. This isn't a spoiler, but based on how this one ends, they can still do another one. Like, they could kind of keep these movies going, but I want them to add more to the lore of this entity, add more to like why it does what it does, and instead of having different ways of trying to kill it or prevent it from passing on to someone else, try something different. It's kind of where I'm at with it. But if you do watch it, let me know on another future video that you went and saw it. Maybe I'll do a poll after this weekend's over and see who saw it, who enjoyed it, what your thoughts were. Those are just a few of my thoughts. Again, it's okay. It's adequate. But again, if you really enjoy the first movie, you'll enjoy this one. It's just the same movie with a slap of new paint. So not much to be mad at there. It does have some good genuine scares, but most of it is really based on jump scares, which again, the first one had those moments too. But yeah, if you guys do check it out, let me know. Look forward to it. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.